is my weekly makeup basket, and hopefully the lighting is alright. It's been gloomy and raining all day long. So for my foundation primer, I'm using the little sample here that's in my project pan. This is the Laura Mercier foundation primer in the Radiance shade, I guess it would be. I'm almost finished with this. Hopefully this will be used up this week. And then I have the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that I scraped out of the container. That's all that I have left. I put this on over the primer but underneath any foundation. This is the Yabi Natural Finish Liquid Foundation in the shade Buff. I believe this came out of I think it was an Ipsy bag. So over the top of that foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I was able to let this settle down as far as it can, and it's about right here. That's what I have left, and then hopefully it'll be finished. I'm planning to take the little stopper out of the top and probably scoop what's in here out of this and put it into a separate container. Then I have the Tarte Smooth Operator Micronized Clay Finishing Powder, and I've marked on here my progress, but hopefully I should make a big dent in this week. It's not my favorite, so I'm just trying to use this up. This is the Pixie Beauty Bronzer in the shade Subtly Sun Touched, and I made some major progress on this item this past week. So I'm going to keep it in my basket for this week and hopefully finish it up this week. This only has 3.2 grams, which is about a third of the amount of product that's in a MAC powder. And the great thing about this is that it's really light. I have it in my contour and, you know, bronzed around the perimeter of my face today, but it's a really light shade, and it also you're not going to over apply this, so it's pretty easy to use. I do like this quite a bit. I'm just really surprised at my progress so far, but anyway, I don't mind using this for the rest of the week. Hopefully it'll just finish up this week. Then I have, for my blush, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Exposed. And I think I've mentioned this before. This pulls quite kind of like a rosy shade on my skin, so I have it on today. I think it looks quite nice. Then I have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. I was able to finish up this section up here at the top, and then I've moved on to this area over here. So, oh, the sun's coming in. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see my progress on that, but that's quite exciting. For eyebrows, I have my Maybelline Master Shape eyebrow pencil in the shade Deep Brown. So this is what it looks like. I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to set the eyebrows. For my eyes, I have the Color Tattoo from Maybelline in the shade Shady Shores. I'm just trying to work on this. Hopefully it will be used up sooner rather than later. That's all the product that I have left in there. For eyeshadows, I have two separate things. One of them is just an eyeshadow. It is the Jessie's Girl Mineralized Baked Powder. This one is in Plum Frost. And look how pretty this product is. I just think it's gorgeous. It's marbleized and it has like white shadow in here, and then it has some red, kind of like a, I don't know, a plummy red bronze shade, and then there's also a taupe in here as well. Let me see if I can get some swatches. Okay, so here is the white shade right there, then there's the taupey one, and then the red one by itself, and then when you swirl them all together you get this kind of taupey cranberry kind of a shade. I'm excited to play with this eyeshadow this week. I think it'll be fun. And then the other item that I have is the Balm's Nude Tude palette, and I actually saved up my Birchbox points and got this for free, essentially. I think I paid like $3 in shipping, and I had a whole bunch of other stuff, but you know, I've only used this probably twice, and the colors just didn't really impress me that much. So I'm going to try and play around with this week and see if I can come up with some different color combinations that look pleasant. Today I used this shade up here, which is Stubborn, and then I used this one right here, which is Selfish, and then I have Sexy in the crease. So, or I mean like the outer V. So that's what I came up with today. I don't know, I'm still iffy about this palette. For my waterline, I have the Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter Pencil. This is all that I have left, so this is my last one. I'm kind of sad, but I do enjoy this pencil quite a bit. I can use this pencil a whole bunch of different ways. I can put it underneath my eyebrow to kind of brighten up. I can put it at the inner corner of my eye. I can use it as an eye base. I can highlight along my face, but my favorite way lately is just to put it in the waterline. Then for actual eyeliners, I have my black eyeliner. This is my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. This is dying on me. I would be surprised if this lasts till the end of the month. Like I mentioned before, it doesn't glide over your eyelid anymore. It kind of like drags when you do it. So, I love those liners. They're just so expensive. And then to go over the top of it, I did this today as well. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it or not in this lighting, but this is the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Empire. Since this Kat Von D tattoo liner dries to a shiny finish, if I run this over the top of it, it makes it look more matte. So that's the way I've been using this up. This is also in my project pan. If I remember, I'll link my project pan down below. For my mascaras, I have two of them. I have the Buxom Lash Mascara. This one, this probably has maybe 2 weeks of its life left. And then over the top of it, I'm using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. And it feels like this one's running out as well. Does this run out pretty quickly? Because I was quite surprised that already it feels like it's almost dead. For my lipsticks, I have a couple different options. So I obviously have my Project Pan lip products. So the ones that I'm going to be focusing on exclusively this week is my Tarte Lipsurgence Lip Tint in the shade Grateful. This is all that I have left in this one. This is kind of like an orangey shade. It's kind of hard to wear on its own typically. I find that I have to layer something over the top. I'm going to be layering this Maybelline lip gloss in Fuchsia Sparks over the top just because this is quite orange. Let me give you a really teeny swatch and then you can see what I'm talking about. It's like super orange, but if I put this pink lip gloss over the top, it kind of neutralizes it and it's not too orange, not too pink. It kind of works. And then I also have my CoverGirl lipstick in the shade Honeyed. This one's in my project pan as well. I like this one on its own. It's pretty opaque, so I don't have trouble wearing that. And then if I want something that's not project pan related, since I've been working on them for I think two and a half weeks now, I have the MAC lipstick in the shade Angel. And this is what I have on today. So this is just a very easy, everyday pink shade to wear. This was actually my first shade of MAC lipstick. My husband bought it for me for a gift. So this shade in particular is quite sentimental. And then for my perfumes, so I had the Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance perfume sample that I've been using the past 2 days, so I thought I would throw it in for this coming week just to use it up. I really like this fragrance. And then when I'm finished with that, I'm going to go on to my Kat Von D Saint Rollerball perfume. I love this thing, and I enjoy it in the summer as well as in the fall. I think it's a great transitioning scent. So this should be fun to wear for the week. So that's all I have for this week's makeup basket. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for that Nude Tude palette, and I'll see you guys in the next one.